Alright guys, time to do that binomial by that trinomial. So I have my first binomial. It is x plus 2 multiplied by a trinomial of, let's start over here in green. So I'm going to take x and I have to multiply it by all three terms. So I have x times 3x, which is going to be 3x, add the exponents, cubed. X times 4x, well, that's going to be negative 4x, add the exponents, squared. Finally, I have x times 1 plus x. I'm going to do the same thing over here in pink. I distribute the 2 to all three terms, starting with 2 times 3x squared. That's plus 6x squared. Since 2 doesn't have a variable or an exponent, nothing changes. I'm going to do 2 times negative 4x, and that's negative 8x. And then I'm going to do 2 times 1, that's plus 2. And now it's just time to combine those like terms. So I don't have any other x cubed term, so that one will remain the same. But I have a negative 4x squared and a 6x squared. So negative 4 plus 6x squared is positive 2x squared. And then I have a positive x minus 8x. That's going to get us negative 7x. And I don't have any other constant, so that remains the same as plus 2. That's how you multiply a binomial by a trinomial. Let's try it one more time. So now I have a trinomial by a binomial. Flip the order, but you're going to see, because we know from the commutative property of multiplication that the order of multiplication doesn't matter. So the fact that I switched this to being a trinomial by a binomial is not going to change our answer. We're going to start off with 6x squared being multiplied by this whole binomial. So 6x squared by x squared plus 4. And 3x is going to go by the whole binomial. And then negative 5 as well. First up, let's distribute. 6x squared times x squared. That's 6 times 1, that's 6. Keep the base, add the exponents. 6x squared times 4. Well, that's just 6 times 4, keep the base, 24x squared. Now we have 3x times x squared. That's 3x, add the exponents, 3. 3x times 4, that's just 12x. Negative 5 times x squared, negative 5x squared. Negative 5 times 4, negative 20. Well, I don't have any other x to the power 4 term, so that remains. Now remember, we write our polynomials in order of greatest exponent to least. So I want to make sure that I don't have any x cubed terms before I move on to my x squared. 1 x cubed, and it's the only one, so bring that down as is. Now let's look for my x squared terms. 24x squared, 5x squared. When I combine those by 24x squared minus 5x squared, I'll get 19x squared. And then I don't have any other x term, so I get a plus 12x, and then there's no other constant either. So that's a negative 20. And that's it. That's how you multiply a trinomial by a binomial. All right, guys, great job. I'll see you guys in the next video.